Welcome to Post Game Podcast. I'm your host, June. I got my boy B Foster here, and it's Foster's time to talk about his featured player of the week. It's an NBA 2024 NBA prospect. The draft is what, June 26th, June 27th, around there, something like that.
Around there.
And just this past Sunday, uh, they got the draft positions, the draft order. Uh, Pistons are at number 5 for a third year in a row. So we're comfortable there, apparently. But without further ado, Foster, go ahead and talk about this next prospect here.
All right, this is my favorite prospect out of the crop right here. This is Jared McCain out of Duke. He's projected to actually go late in the first round, but he is a steady, efficient guard who's a playmaker who can play on or off ball. He has comps to Bryn Forbes, and he's 6'3", 195 pounds, and he's 20 years old. He is a shooter with a high level playmaking ability. He has good pacing. He's rarely sped up, and he has good anticipation on offense. He's in the 92nd percentile as far as pick and roll, and he's in the 91st percentile in catch and shoot opportunities. He converts 42% in catch and shoot opportunities. He shoots. He shot 38% from three, and has a low turnover rate. So yes. So he's one of. I feel like I anticipate him going to. He doesn't have a high ceiling. He doesn't have a high ceiling. He's kind of nearly a finished product, and I feel like one of those contending teams later on post lottery are gonna have a very good player. He's actually somebody the Pistons could use because he does have a low turnover rate and he's an efficient shooter. Mm-hmm. But as far as his negatives, he may struggle at the next level, finishing at the rim against higher level rim protectors because he is an undersized guard, and he doesn't have much room to grow within his frame. And that could also limit his ability to defend at the next level. And he will need to be surrounded by high-end defenders. But overall, I think that the Pistons could use we could use a steady guard off the bench. He'll like I said, he'll likely fall. He'll likely fall out of the lottery, but it's mostly going to be due to the fact that he doesn't have. He's got a high floor and a low ceiling. But I think somebody's going to get a pretty good player that can knock down shots. He can play make, and he can take care of the ball. So I think that I actually think that he would be a good fit around Cade. I just don't think that he's somebody that the Pistons would go after so early in the draft.
Okay. I have some reservations. First off, I'm cool with 3-point shooting. That's a lot. It's a little bit higher than what we've been accustomed to hearing. So I'm cool with that. Also, low turnovers. Love that, right? I just don't see you, even with the draft prospects this year, drafting at number 5 and drafting for a prospect to come off your bench when you need immediate starter help. That's the only thing about this guy.
Absolutely.
If you can catch him in the second round, which he probably won't be around, but if you can catch him in the second round, it'd probably be a good pickup then for the Pistons, in my opinion, if that's what he's projected to be, as far as coming to the Pistons. Like, if you're picked at number 5 at a 4-68 team, 14-68 team, and you're projecting to come off the bench, then you're in the wrong spot.
Right.
So that's all I have to say. But this is an intriguing prospect, and we'll see, man. Like I said, the draft will be very interesting. Very interesting. Subscribe to Motor City Metrics. Subscribe to Bleachers to Speakers on YouTube, where you'll see this video. That's on Bleachers to Speaker. That's our new YouTube channel. We need subscribers. Go ahead and subscribe. And for your audio feeds, we are available on all podcast streaming platforms. All you have to do is go into places like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, things like that nature. Put Post Game Podcast in your search. Post Game Podcast FFSN. Search, follow, download the episodes. Once again, Foster, you've done a great job. We'll be back with more prospects soon.